Fear is something that we all have. Fear is a part of our human energy. It's fear based energy. There's no way getting around not having fear. You're going to have it. So, the best way for you to enjoy your life, be successful, live on purpose, and wake up happy is knowing how to use fear to your own advantage. So, what I'm going to share with you is going to help you overcome and actually transcend fear or anxiety in 30 seconds or less. Okay, so first of all, spiritual superstars, type in that 1111, the opening of the spirit realm, and receive your spiritual guidance because you're about to hear it right now. All right, so in my private coaching sessions, fear comes up a whole lot of times because it is just that one thing that we as dual beings in our human self, we got to deal with it. So, my big thing has always been after the fact that I realized, Nikki, you're going to have to deal with some things. So, the best way is to just plow right through it. But how the heck do you even get there when you're scared in your shoes? You are passive aggressive. You are just straight up passive. You don't even want to deal with things. You'd rather just stick your head in a tunnel or in the ground versus, facing whatever is causing this fear, be it a person, a situation, any circumstances, or even yourself. Can't even look at yourself in the mirror. So I think the first thing that came to me was, you know, our behavior. So you got to really look at how you're responding to a certain situation that is really asking more of you than you want to give it. So when you're responding to something that is causing you to be afraid, it's causing you to, oh, look, I wish I could show you this little guy. He's a bat. He's a bat. This is Halloween. That's cute. His sister's a mouse and he's a bat. Um, anyway, you want to look at your behavior. Um, when you're faced with anything, like say, your job could say, you know what? You're laid off, you're fired, we can't afford to pay you anymore. Your spouse or even, a lover, your partner could say, I think that I want to see other people or I just don't want to be with you anymore. Um, anything could happen. You could be diagnosed with something. Whatever that fear based energy is, you really want to go back to that last time you felt it. Look at your behavior. I guarantee you that your behavior was, I got to protect myself, right? Your behavior was, oh, anything crouched into an egg or anything less than confident, right? When you are really feeling that fear, you are not feeling the opposite, which is what is the opposite? Comment down below. What is the opposite for you? A lot of people will say it's confidence. It's it's the lack of self-esteem. It's the lack of even self-respect, and so when you are feeling the lack of, Bimmer Babe says light, it's the lack of. So when you're feeling that fear-based energy, you want to feel the complete opposite of it. So remember I said it's going to take practice, but you want to look at your behavior. How is your behavior? So the other thing is you want to look at your energy. Well, you know what? Your energy is all intertwined with your thoughts. So what you think of is going to manifest into that behavior. So your energy, wherever your energy flows, or wherever your focus is on, that's where your energy is going to flow. Wherever your energy goes, if your energy is focused on that fear that's in front of you or that you're experiencing all over, then your energy is going to go there. So you really got to look at that. So your behavior, right, which is your body language, and you got to look at your energy. What are you focusing on? What is your thoughts? What are your thoughts on? And then you have to really look at who you are. Really, who are you? So a lot of people don't know that answer. And so I strongly suggest that you take it day by day to really overcome fear, because once you are doing these steps, you will do it within less than 30 seconds. I promise you that if you keep doing it, you'll be able to really overcome fear in 30 seconds or less. So this is what I do. This is what I learned to do because I was totally introverted. I was totally scared of everything. I was a worrier. I was just scared to take a risk in anything. And when you're in business for yourself, you must take a risk. You must take that step forward in spite of your fear. I feel fear all the time. I wake up and I can feel fear just as much as I feel my human skin. So what I do is I purposefully, right? I on purpose say, I am great. I am successful. I am amazing. I purposely start off with gratitude for being alive, and then I go straight into my affirmations, my self-development. I go straight into, before I talk to anybody, before I look at text messages, before I look at emails, before I do any work on anybody else, for anybody else, before I wake up the kids, before I do anything, I am me. I am pouring into me. I am showing gratitude to the Most High and at the same time pouring into me. And so you've got to start off like that. Why? Because you know that the obstacle is going to come. So expect it, right? And so once you're pouring into yourself, and I mean you're doing your affirmations, you've made it a ritual. This is your spiritual practice. You are doing incantations and declarations. I declare for God's sovereignty over my life and my family. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. I declare that we are successful even beyond our wildest imagination. I declare that no diagnosis or prognosis will take me out of my beautifully healthy life. I declare success over my legacy. I mean, you really have to believe it. And that's a part of knowing who you are. Because the next time I ask you, or anybody asks you, you ask you this of yourself, who am I? You will know it. And you will know it unquestionably. And therefore, when anybody else tries to take you from your greatness, you will know that if you don't react in favor for you, that you'll be lying to yourself. Don't ever let anybody's opinion of you supersede how you feel about yourself, right? And so making this a daily practice is a ritual for me because I know fear is going to be there. So in the moment that someone says, no, slams the door in my face, the moment that someone says, no, we don't want to network with you, the moment somebody says, no, I don't want to hear what you have to say, the moment somebody says, you know what, we don't want you, you know what, anybody that says anything that would normally cause fear to me, I know who I am, and I know how to control my human to the point of telling her, we're good. God just saved us, okay? Before we wasted any of our precious time, because time is our greatest asset. So now I can say thank you so much to that rejection, to that fear-based energy that was waiting to just take a hold of me. You've got to know who you are, and you've got to know how to control your human. So the behavior that you have is not like this. It's not, woe is me. It's not pouting. It's not feeling less than confident, because now you've got this amazing energy where you're standing up straight, shoulders arched back, right? You may as well be doing presses, right? Because now who's got your back? The universe, divine source has your back, and you know it because you know who you are. So now you know how you're going to respond to any obstacle that's going to come. It's undoubtedly going to come. So when it does, you're going to say, I knew it was coming. I knew you was coming. You that obstacle that I knew was coming this morning. All right. How's my behavior? My behavior is on point. I'm not slouched down. I'm on point. I look like I was waiting for you. All right, I'm ready. You're not going to be rushed because no one's going to rush you because you're giving that your time and it's on your terms. So now, you know what? Okay. All right, this is the blessing in disguise I was waiting for. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I don't know anything other than at this moment, I'm holding my head up high and my body posture says it. Therefore, my human is just like, whoa, wait a minute. So we don't have to fear this situation. We don't got to fear these words. We don't got to fear this rejection. Oh, absolutely not. No, we do not. Because we are greater than. Because we are blessed and highly favored. Because we are going places that this person, that job doesn't even know where we're going. We're going places where we can't even imagine yet. We're going places where the doors are already open for us. We're going places where people are already talking about us. Our name is in their mouths already because they are assigned to us and we are assigned to them. So, oh no, this moment of fear, it has no control over us. So all you can say is thank you so much. That's it. So in 30 seconds or less, the next time that energy comes to you that tries to take you under, you're able to say, hold up, I was expecting you, right? Let's do it again. I want you to think about the last time you felt that fear-based energy, and let's do it together. What is it? Did you get laid off? Did someone break up to you? Someone break up with you? Did someone ask you for a divorce? What happened? Did you get a prognosis? Did a loved one pass on? What happened? You had an argument with somebody? Did you lose your best friend? What happened? Right? So then, or did it not work out with your business initiative? Did you find out that you were beating a dead horse? What was you doing? Did you have to change course? What is it? Did you not get accepted in that university? What is it? What is it? The last time you felt that fear, right? All right. Okay. Did the person say they didn't want to marry you? What is it? What is it? Think about that for a minute. Okay, now own it, right? Okay, now that you got it, oh, the babies are out with their costumes. It's filling me up. Okay, it's just filling me up. The little 2 and 1 and 3-year-olds, they out. All right, so you got that situation? Okay, good. Now this is how you're going to handle it because it's going to repeat itself. Life does that, right? Life cycles. So it's going to come back around and you're going to be like, I got this. I got this. I got it now. I know what to expect. Right? I know what to expect. So, all right. I'm gonna name the one of networking because all the ones that was out there slamming the door in my face, oh honey, it's all good. It's all good because here goes my posture, because that's what this is. This is how you overcome and how you transform fear is with your posture. And so that's why it takes that practice, okay? So, all right, let's say the door was slammed in my face. Let's say they said, no, I don't think we're on the same frequency. I don't think I don't think it's going to work. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Because I know that as I hold my head up high and as I arch my back and as I stick my chest out and I've got that big old super spiritual superstar S on my chest, I know that spirit has way more than I ever thought or imagined for me. All right. So now I get to tell that person, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why? Because now I know that door was closed because it wasn't for me. And now I know I'm going to go back to the drawing board, put down my little notes, use this as data, right? And let's see, did I aim too low? Why, Nikki, yes, you did. Yes, you did. I didn't ask you to network with anybody that was beneath you. I didn't ask you to network with anybody that was even running beside you. I asked you to network with people that are way above you because they have the capital and the revenue that I want you to walk into. And they already know who you are. They're already speaking your name. So I need you to make yourself available and stop playing it small. So that door that I closed in that rejection, you need not fear it. You need to appreciate it. So that's how you overcome fear in less than 30 seconds, okay? So practice it. Wake up knowing that obstacle is going to come. Do your affirmations, repeat them, know them, don't stop. People ask me, how long do you do affirmations? Throughout the whole day, throughout the whole night. All right? We don't stop. I wake up in the middle of the night, my whole energy is affirmation. My whole energy is gratitude. That's an affirmation. Okay? So, when do you stop? You don't. You keep it going. When you look in the mirror, when you're brushing your teeth, affirmations going all off up inside you. You are connecting with your higher self. Your higher self is connected to the divine, right? So all that, you are overcoming that fear. So when you get into that moment, you're going to be like, I know it. I know it. I expected this. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right. All right. How's my behavior? How's my posture? My body language? All right. All right. My human's not feeling it all the way. That's okay. I'm going to tell her, I'm going to show him this is what we need to do to trick my human boom into feeling it. Okay, okay. How am I feeling? Scared to life. I feel like crying. I feel like breaking. I feel like they just ripped the floor from beneath me. But you know what? I'm still good because I know who I am. Okay, so I know who I am. Who am I? Because in that moment, your human's going to be like, who are we? We just got told no. We just got told we ain't good enough. We just got told something that we ain't want to hear. It's fearful. It feels sad. I feel crushed. I feel this and that. Who are we? You are blessed and highly favored. You are worthy of so much more than the rejection that just came up in your face or came to your door. You are worthy of more than that. Okay, all right, we worthy. Okay, well, what is it that we're worthy of? Infinite abundance. What does that look like? What does it look like? So that's why I say this becomes your spiritual practice. It becomes your everyday. Because I don't know what it looks like for you. I know what it looks like for me because I feed it. I see it in my mind's eye. And whatever is right here is something that you only see. So protect it. All right, spiritual superstars, I got to get back. I love y'all. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, and if I could do anything for you, my contact information is down below.